Hey guys, how's it going? I hope everybody's having a very, very, very good day, or not, whatever time it is that you're from. It is currently, at the time of recording, it's 5:44 a.m. and I have been up all night. I have not slept at all, guys, not at all. And I want to talk about a story time today, and I really hope this doesn't get a strike on YouTube. So before I tell the story, I just want to say, don't go out and do this, because I talked about it in a story time. Please don't try anything illegal. Don't do anything like this. I want to say this to, give a disclosure. This is for entertainment purposes only, and yeah, that's it, That's it. I guess don't repeat anything I talk about in the story times. But okay. It all starts out in about, oh man, was it sometime late 2018, early 2019 maybe, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe late 2018. I can't remember. I'd have to really sit and think, because there's really no way I can know for sure unless I ask the person that was involved in this story, and we don't speak anymore, so I don't know. We just don't talk. But maybe I could ask her sometime, just so I can put it in the comments or something and get the details right. I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter, but I'm rambling. Anyway, today I want to talk about the first time that I ever tripped on mushrooms. First time ever. And at this point, I had only ever really done, the occasional, sticky icky, or those Delta 8 gummies were becoming super popular at the time, like Delta 8 products. So I was taking those, and that's all I had, and that's all I knew at the time. So, mushrooms seemed really interesting to me at the time, because I just wanted to, I was all about spirituality and expanding, I guess, consciousness and things like that. It was when I was just getting into astral projection as well. So when try to remember when it started, how it led up to the trip. So this girl, let's call this girl, I don't want to use her real name. What should I call her? Elizabeth. Let's call this girl Elizabeth. Elizabeth messages me, and she says, something along the lines of, hey, you want to do mushrooms with me? And I don't think it actually started out just like that, but I forgot what she said. It's been so long, guys. It's been years. She said, hey, you want to do some mushrooms with me? I'm like, yeah, I've always wanted to do that. Yeah, let's do it. And so, she comes to my house here and picks me up, and we ride all the way back to where she's staying. And she was staying in, I think, her boyfriend's dad's house at the time, or something like that. Nobody was there, but nothing weird was going on, just hanging out, just friends, chill. But anyway, we get in there, and she, she's in the car, and she's like, she's driving, and she's like, you know what, I'm just gonna trip with you. She wasn't going to, she's just gonna, originally just trip sit me. The camera is about to cut out in 4 minutes. I just got a notification I have 4 minutes left to record, and I know that's not enough time. I don't know if that's enough time to keep the video going, so I'm gonna stop the video here and bring it back, because I gotta delete some old footage to make some space. So be right back. Please enjoy this waiting screen.
1 million zillion jillion dillion cotillion times later.
And we're back, guys. We're back. Sorry about that. I had to just cleared a couple videos, but anyway, back to what I was saying in the story. She was originally just gonna trip sit me and not trip with me, but we were in the car, and she was just like, oh, I'm gonna take them. She just took it, I guess, I don't know how much it was. Looking back, maybe it was a couple grams or something. Not much. She didn't take much, but Anyway, we get to the house and she starts weighing them and scaling them. She's like, you know, how much do you want the first time, you know? And she's like, don't do too much, you know, and things like that. Excuse me, guys. My allergies are really bad out here right now. But anyway, she weighs them out, and I guess it was like 2.5, maybe, I think 2.5 grams my first time. 2.2, 3, 4, somewhere. I think it was like 2.5. That's what I remember, so I'm gonna say that. But I took them, and they didn't taste bad. It was just like a slight, like, you know, mushroomy taste. And you know, you guys know what I'm talking about if you ate like little clicked mushrooms and stuff. It was sort of like a very different kind of mushroomy taste, and it didn't taste bad at all. It didn't taste like shit, but taste, you know, wasn't bad either, but it wasn't great. And I took them, and I'm starting to sit there, and you know, whatever, about 30 minutes pass, and I'm just wondering what's about to happen. Like, I'm about to have like some sort of breakthrough, so I don't know what's going to happen. But I didn't really know how to go into it with the mindsets that I have now, like, you know, set your intentions and stuff. So it was just kind of sporadic. And I remember starting to feel it, and I was just feeling like this, just like all the music I was listening to Don't Stop Believing by Journey. That music sounded so insane when I was tripping. Like, it sounded insane. It sounded perfect. I could hear everything in that. I could hear every decibel in that song, every single thing, instrument, everything. It was crazy. It was insane. It sounded incredible. And I started to hear all the sounds, you know, the vibrations, and oh man, it was insane. And I got up and I looked at myself in this mirror that she had on the wall, like a long mirror. And I look at myself and I'm like, my vision is like dialed to 11. Like, I have very small vision problems. Like, sometimes stuff is blurry and things like that, but my vision was flawless. Like, I could see every little detail on my face in that mirror. I could see every speck, every hair follicle, every strand of hair, my eyebrows, everything. I could see everything. Like, literally every detail. It was like the most bizarre thing I've ever witnessed. And it's like, whoa. It just blew my mind. And I remember watching Doctor Strange, that scene when he was like flipping out of orbit, and I'm like, whoa. It wasn't too trippy for me, because I don't know why, but it's still really cool to watch. And anyway, we go outside and we're sitting on her little concrete porch area, and I'm just laughing. I'm laughing so loud. I'm probably bothering everybody, all the neighbors and stuff. I can't stop laughing. I felt so full of joy. I could not stop laughing. Like, I just felt joy. That's the only thing I can say. Just pure joy. And you know, man, I gotta pick up my train of thought here. Gotta get those brain cells working. Come on. Okay, I remember looking up in the sky, and I seen, and this is so strange. Keep in mind, I didn't really know anything about this pattern prior to this. I didn't know what it meant or anything like that, too. I don't remember. And I remember looking up in the sky, and I started seeing the flower of life pattern. You know, like all the circles. Look up the flower of life. And I saw that pattern, but it was around the whole entire Earth, like the whole sky. It was like a grid pattern around the planet, right? And I was like, this is something else. And I looked it up, and other people have seen this thing too. And it's just, I'm like, that's really crazy. That's so bizarre to me. And that I'm having this experience, and obviously it's unique to me in a way, but other people have also seen what I saw. Like, I don't know, it just baffles me. And I'm a very spiritual person, so, you know, I believe in a lot of, like, I believe there's different, like, realms and layers to reality and things like that. I've been out of body, so I have my own, like, personal experiences and things like that. But back to the story. You know, we're walking through the neighborhood, and, like, I'm looking at all the plants and the trees, and everything just looks so alive. I just don't know how else to describe it. Everything looks alive. I could see everything. And I looked at all the plants and the way the leaves curved, and I could see, like, I don't know if you've ever seen the Fibonacci sequence, but I can't explain it, but I could see that in the plants. I could just see it in the leaves. I could see it in the way the limbs grew and the leaves grew out the limb. I could see it in there. It was insane. That was crazy. And we got to this guy's house, and I didn't know this guy, but he kind of looked like a long hair, kind of probably guy who smokes weed, things like that. You know what I mean? Stereotypical kind of stoner looking guy. But we get in there, and I just don't know what. I'm just not talking much. I'm just trying to trip and just having my own thoughts. And they're all, you know, just talking, and she's like, "Oh, he's tripping for the first time." Oh, guys, excuse me, allergies. She's like, "Yeah, it's first time tripping," and like, "Oh," and you know, we're just talking. I don't remember what everyone said, but you know, it was all smiles, all good energy, and things like that. Nothing bad. So I felt like I was in a good place, and we were, you know, me and her walked back, and you know, I finally we just talked, hung out for a minute, and I guess it kind of was fading out, and eventually I just went to sleep, like on her couch there. There's an area I just went to sleep at, and let me tell you guys, that was the most insane, mind-blowing, like, consciousness, like, what's the word I'm looking for, like, consciousness expanding thing that's ever happened to me. And it's one of the most profound experiences I've ever had to this day. And you know, obviously I can't, this is for entertainment purposes only, I can't go out here and recommend you or anybody else to try that. Like, who am I to say that, you know? Who am I to tell you to try something like that? But I'm just telling you my experience with it. And it was incredible. And I had a really eye-opening time. But yeah, I hope you guys, you know, like this story, and you know, if you want to hear more stories like this, you know, like this video and leave a comment down below to maybe tell me your stories, and like the times you tripped maybe, or anything like that. It'd be cool to hear from different people and their different, you know, kind of perspectives on this stuff and their stories about it. But yeah, guys, I hope everyone's had a very, very, very good day, or not, whatever time it is that you're from. And you know, we're at 85 subs now, probably gonna hit 100 sometime this year, and I'm really excited about that. I'm really happy with this, guys. I'm so happy. I'm trying to get back in my video making groove, my YouTuber groove, you know. But yeah, guys, I got this. We got this, and you know, don't worry. Just keep it positive and keep going, and trust the process. But peace out, guys. Have a good one. I'll see you later.